Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I actually have pretty much like a giant haul for you guys. Over the past few weeks, month maybe, I have been purchasing items. Some things are hair, I've got nails, I've got makeup, I have everything. Seems to be that the week I bought my car, I paid a massive chunk off my car when I bought it. Spending that amount of money has made me okay with spending everything else. So, this is the stuff I bought and I just want to show you all. The only thing that has nothing to do with like makeup, beauty stuff is a phone cord. This was a necessity type of thing. I have a genuine Apple cord, but the connection just here is cracked. And so sometimes it wasn't working with my charger here. So that actually stays in my bag, that small 1 meter charger. That stays in my handbag as my travel emergency charger. And I use this one at home. So this obviously, as you can see, is bright rainbow. This is like a $13 cord from Kmart, but this is a 2 meter cord. And it has honestly, changed everything. I also recently have gone pretty intense with some of the nail polish. There was only about 3 or 4 colors I bought that I wanted. The rest of them I just found because they were on sale. So 2 of these I don't know if I've shown in a haul or not, but they're here anyway. I have discovered this Sally Hansen Insta Dry line. I did not realize this was a thing. I was watching like ASMR nail polish collection videos and people were showing this line and they were saying, oh, I've had this since like 2005. So I kind of assumed this was not a line that was still around, but it is. So this one is the color 203 Buff and Tumble. So this basically comes out to be a nude. It comes out a bit more pink on my nails than what it looks like in here, but it's still a nude. But you can still see it a little bit easier. This one is called 563 Silver Stallion. So this one is a metallic one. It's actually my first metallic one in this lot. I really love this one. This one is 213 Mauve It, even though it's like a peachy pink. Not mauve at all, but still. And last one in that line is 548 On My Grey. This is a beautiful color, so it's a really light grey, but a very purple tone. Also from Sally Hansen, I discovered they have the Good Kind Pure line, which is a vegan line. I also been doing my research on Sally Hansen as to whether or not they're cruelty-free, because I have made the decision to buy cruelty-free only items, but I wasn't sure if Sally Hansen's cruelty-free. They are cruelty-free, they just cannot be certified because they do produce products in China, but the ones that they sell in the rest of the world are not tested on animals. So personally for me, I will link their statement thing down below in the description box if you guys want to read it. But for me, that's enough because 90% of my nail polish is Sally Hansen, and I honestly, right now that's enough. I don't want to be getting rid of all of it. But I found the Good Kind Pure line, which is a vegan plant-based line. So I've got this color, which I haven't worn yet, but it's 170 Elderflower Power. So it's a very, I call this a dark white. So it's a very, very pinky beige based white. No metallic, just plain color. Haven't worn that color yet, but I can't wait to. It looks really cute. This one I absolutely love. This was in my favorites video. I don't know if I'll upload this one first or my favorites video or what, but this was in my favorites video. This is the color 330 Beat It, B-E-E-T, like beetroot, beet. There we go. And that is a beautiful color. It's looking really brown in my viewfinder, but it is just a very, very purple based maroon. No metallicness to it or whatever. This looks like a really bland, boring color in the bottle, but for some reason when I put it on, I feel amazing. And then the last color is called 400 Lava Rocks. This is just a really, really dark metallic gray, like a dark gunmetal gray with like silver metallic particles in it. Along with those ones, this was on sale and I love this color. This one is the Sally Hansen, again, Color Therapy line. So this is from like their big bottles. I have never tried any of their nail polishes that are in these big square bottles. Personally for me, because I still work with my hands and I still chip it. Some of their ones in these big bottles go to $17, $18, $19. I personally don't, unless I find one on clearance, I don't purchase those ones. I still buy, like the instant dry lines are like $8.95 full price, and then the what are they called, the the extreme wear line, they're like $6.95. So I buy those ones if I want a specific color and it's full price, but if not, my other ones are all on sale. But this one is called Wedding Day Glitters, and this is a copper, a straight up full on metallic copper, but it's also got, for some reason, like silver metallic particles in it as well. I'll see if it can focus. I don't know if you'll be able to see. You might be able to there. This would have to be one of the best colors I've ever bought, and that's saying something. This is the Sinful Colors Bold Color. This is the Sinful Colors Bold Color in the color Jade Cat. This is the most gorgeous, bright, metallic green teal I have ever seen in my life. It's not even coming up as nice, like it's beautiful on camera, but it's one of those colors, you've got to see it in person. I love this. This is the end of the nail polishes. I do have some makeup to share with you guys, but the first thing is this 4 set of brushes. These are just a really basic Morphe set. They don't have numbers on them. It was just like their $18 little 4-piece, because I wanted to try these to see what the quality was like, because I'm going to replace my makeup brushes soon. 90% of my brushes are from Wish. I do have some Real Techniques ones, but I did not take very good care of them at all when I first got them, and they are very, very worn. And so I'm thinking about what brands I would like. I don't quite want to spend the amount for Sigma or Zoeva, so I'm thinking about buying Morphe. So I bought this 4 set to try, and I have to say I'm in love. So it comes with this one, which normally has white bristles, but I have used these today. And I will say washing it made it a bit too fluffy, but it depends on how I shape it. To start off with, I ended up buying 2 more of these Fenty gloss bombs. So the colors here are absolutely gorgeous. The bottom color is called Fenty Glow, and the top one is called Pink Dragonfly. This is the set that comes with the little keychain, although I personally don't put them in a keychain. I don't have one specific color that I take with me at all times. I chop and change around as I please. And not only that, these are so expensive. I love them, and I don't want to run the risk of losing them. You guys have already seen the video, but I did buy some last items for my full face of Makeup Revolution. So I did purchase the Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit. This one is in Ultra Fair. So I'll open it up so the glare is not that intense on it. So it comes with a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush. And you guys will have seen my verdict on that in the video. But I did need a bronzer, a blush, and I didn't need a highlighter, but I bought this because Priceline was having a 40% off sale and nearly everything was sold out. And this was the only one that had all 3 in it. And I will say the highlighter in this is amazing. To go along with that, I also did purchase the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer. So this is a new concealer, same in the Jumbo Conceal and Define line. But this one has niacinamide in it, and after using it, like this is supposedly 20% more coverage. It's got niacinamide and it's anti-crease. I will say it still creases on me. I have 2 under each eye. I've got 2 very deep creases. Everything creases on me, but I will say apart from it going in those creases, it does actually look smoother under my eyes than all my other concealers. I have some ColourPop items as well, and I finally got my hands on the Stone Cold Fox palette. I love this. I have the Bare Necessities. I also do have the Kathleen Lights So Jaded palette, and I do know there's another one in this size, but I believe it's all like reds and magenta. I think when I looked at it I said no, I wouldn't use it, but basically I've got like all the ones in this size apart from that one. But I'm so in love with this. The only thing I have to gripe is mine has turned up really dirty. So as you can see, all of this smudging and stuff, and like there's scratches and cracks in the word Colourpop. Mine has turned up really dirty. The plastic sleeve that was over this basically had an imprint of every single shadow in it, and this whole board was super dirty, and I've tried cleaning it, but like it just, no matter what I do, this palette is dirty right off the bat. So that's the only thing I have to complain. I've never had a Colourpop item turn up dirty like this. I've seen this one in my Makeup Revolution video, but I did grab the Revolution Tammy X, what's it called? Tropical Carnival palette. I love the packaging of this, and that is what the palette looks like. So you will have seen this in the video, but this is basically all bright colors. I was at Sephora wandering around one day because I wanted a sample of a specific foundation, so I got the sample, and then I found the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette. They had a heap of them on 50% off because the girl told me the store, say they ordered 100 of them, the store was delivered like 250. She said they were delivered so many and they couldn't take it back or something because it was around Christmas time, and their wholesaler or something wasn't accepting returns, so they put a heap of them on 50% off. And this is what the palette looks like. Now, is this the palette that everyone was on the fence about? Some people liked, some people didn't. Some people thought that it was like, you know, a bit wrong for Rihanna to release something that was bad. I don't know. Is it this one? I know she released something. The last Revolution palette that I bought is the Patricia Bright palette. This is beautiful. So this does have, it's the only thing that I don't like about this is that tin packaging. I hate it with a passion. So this is absolutely not a functional palette for me to hold using the mirror because the bottom bit just flings around and then I find it's wonky. So this is absolutely not a palette I would use when I hold the mirror. Maybe if I was setting it up on something, yes, because the mirror is quite nice, but I would not use this as like a handheld mirror. So this is what the palette looks like. Absolutely gorgeous. So obviously some bright colors, but still some neutrals. It does gear a little bit more towards the warmer colors, I will admit, but I've used this about 4 or 5 times now. Every time I use this palette, I absolutely love the look that I do. Okay, so my last few items, I did also get the Morphe Make It Big mascara. This is a mini size, obviously, as you can tell, because I've heard so many people say this is really nice. Last few items are the Colourpop ones. So I did get one of the So Juicy lip glosses. This is in the color Ortiz. I don't know why it's called that. I don't know what that is supposed to mean, but that's the name just there, Ortiz. And basically, I don't have like a real juicy looking red. I will say it's a little bit more, a tiny bit more orange. Sometimes it can look a bit more orange. But I don't have like a real juicy red lip gloss. I did buy one last year from Colourpop that looked like it was going to be red. I think it's called Berry Good. It's not the So Juicy line, it's their Ultra Glossy Lip. And it looked really red online, and then when it arrived it's like a strawberry pink. And I'm a sucker for packaging, and I fell in love with this lip gloss as well. So this is a Luxe gloss. Again, I've never tried the Luxe glosses before, but this is the Bambi one. So this is obviously, like, this is in the color Bambi. I love like the chartreusey green lid. I love that. So this is like a nude with some sparkles in it. There we go, so happy. Because I think I'm trying to find a nice, because I love the formula of this so much, I'm trying to find a nice nude from Colourpop. They need to release one that's a little bit lighter than the colors they already have. So there's a color, I believe it's called As If, and it was like a white with yellow in it. That's a really pale color, but like all their other colors are still decently dark. So I think that's what I was trying to find. It looks really warm toned to me, but I do have I have a cooler tone lipstick I can mix over the top of this. I have gone completely scrunchie crazy. I now put scrunchies in my hair basically every time I leave the house. I don't have one in right now. I have a normal hair tie-in. I don't tie my hair up with scrunchies. I just put them in for decoration. Crazy. There's a shop here called Ishka, and they are like a, the only way I can describe it, and I'm not being rude, is like a hippie Balinese shop. So they sell incense and they sell crystals, meditation stuff. They do meditation classes. And they sell all this like organic fair trade clothing, stuff like that. They had 60% off clothing and scrunchies and accessories, so I bought a couple because their stuff is like fair trade and like cruelty-free stuff, and so I thought they're a little bit better than my $2 ones that I buy. So I did find this one. This one is labeled Scrunchy Tie Dye. They did have it in a lighter green, but this is a green I absolutely love. I buy all sorts of colours because I change my hair colour so often, and with my hair just being this dark generic, it's now faded to like a brown colour. Anything matches really, except a black. I do have a black one and it doesn't really stand out that much, but sometimes when I want one but I don't want it to stand out, I'll wear a black one. There's also this one. It's called Opalescent Mermaid. So they did also have this in the pale colours as well, but I wanted this one because it is brighter. So this I describe as like that oil slick kind of colour, and it's really like silky. This one is the one I picked up first. This is the one that I wanted, and then I thought, seeing as the others are on 60% off, I mean, they're only like $7 each. You know, seeing as they're on special, I should grab some more, but this is the one that I wanted. I will say it's looking quite red on camera in my viewfinder. It's looking very red, but this is called the Corduroy Velvet in Hot Pink. So it is like that corduroy velvet. I'm normally into scrunchies that are like just your silky smooth color, so this is a bit different, but this color I just, oh my gosh, absolutely fell in love with. But this is basically like your intense fuchsia pink, but like super bright. I have never seen one like this before. So this is the one I grabbed first. Oh my gosh, this one I grabbed, this is actually like a really big one. This is called large, so this is called extra large scrunchy silky teal. So this is like a darker teal, but it's like it's really thick this way, which I quite like. I do, you know, I do wear thinner scrunchies like this. Those thinner ones are good when my hair is straightened like this, but those times where I don't have enough time, don't want to, can't be bothered, don't straighten my hair, those small scrunchies kind of get lost because my ponytail literally, like I could, you know, my hair is so, as you can see, so condensed right now, but if I don't straighten my hair, my ponytail, you could literally see it coming out here. It is that thick and fuzzy. So a larger one like is good to be seen, and then when my hair's like this, I can put it in and it can be like an extra large scrunchie, you know. So it's good to have like a couple bigger ones, so you can, like the times where my hair's not straightened, you can still see it. It doesn't just stop there. Colette, the jewelry store Colette that I just showed that lip color from, has a deal, 3 for the price of 2. So of course I grabbed some. I've got this single one which is just called the Satin Scrunchie. This beautiful color, isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? I went to buy this one last time, but like someone must have stretched it really bad. There was only one left, because I do have this in like the coppery color. The copper color, I've showed it in my haul that I did in like September last year. This is the same style as that copper one, and it's still holding up really well. So I bought this peachy orangey apricot color. This, oh my gosh, I saw this and fell in love with that color straight away. I also did just grab this 4-pack because this 4-pack was also in it. There's a hot pink, which I may give my mum this hot pink one because I do have like 2 or 3 now, unless I just keep it anyway and like just use it up, because that one doesn't feel too good. There's a red, and I do have a red, but this is a bit lighter and a slightly bit more orange. This gorgeous, like, I just call this a golden, like a butternut color. So it is different to this. As you can see, this is like orange and this is yellow. This is what I would call like butternut. And then a bright yellow, because I didn't realize I don't have a yellow scrunchie. I have. My favorite color is yellow and I don't have a yellow scrunchie. And this 4-pack was in the deal, so I thought, why not? And then I also grabbed this one. This was the first one that I picked up because this one's called a knitted scrunchie. So again, a different texture. I'm used to wearing ones like this that are just silky, and this is a knitted one. This is the yellow I have been looking for. I'm tempted to go back and buy some more and grab another one of these. So I'm then, you know, I've got two so I don't wear it out, because it's very hard to find yellow. Like, I cannot find a nice yellow one or a yellow one at all that's not a school scrunchie at like your hot dollar shops and stuff. I can't. So this is the exact yellow I have been looking for. This is beautiful. I also went like ham at the hot dollar shops. Now these were in like 2 and 3 packs. I can't remember which ones came in what, but I do have this silky looking black one. I don't tend to wear the black ones on my hair this color, but when it starts to fade a little bit more, I will. But sometimes when I just don't know what one to wear, I can't be bothered, I will put a black one in. So I do have 2 black ones, but this is like your typical silky one, and this one just like curls up. This one looks a little bit more fancy in real life. And then I have a white one because I realized I didn't have a white one. This is my red one, but it's slightly different to the other one, and this is quite stretched out anyway, but I just use mine for decoration, so that is why I'm not buying super expensive ones. A cream, which I will wear a little bit more over the winter when I have like khaki and red and all those colors on. So a cream, a nice bright blue, and then my other hot pink, which is actually almost exactly the same as the other hot pink. I might just keep it anyway because these are not like extremely good bands. They're not super amazing. Found my last 2 ColourPop items. I thought there was some stuff in there. So I did buy this pressed powder blush. It's from some collection, but it's got this packaging. I don't know what the collection was for. It just obviously is in this cute little packaging. I haven't tried their powder ones. I want to try a bronzer, but every time I buy them, go to buy one, their bronzers are sold out. This one is in the color Take the Cake, and so it's like a bright pinky peach. All their little 9-pan palettes were on sale, so I found the ornate one. This one I chose. Isn't that just the nicest packaging you've ever seen in your life? And with like autumn and winter coming up, this is the perfect palette for that. That mustard shade is going to be beautiful. I found this at Big W and I've wanted to try this for so long, but every time I've gone, it has not been on sale until I found it yesterday. So this is the Feather and Down Sweet Dreams Perfect Partners. So it's an essential oil spray and roll on. So this is a sleep aid. It is obviously not medicated sleep aid. I sometimes struggle really bad with getting to sleep or feeling sleepy, especially if I have been to work and I come home at like midnight. It's going to be like 2:30 before I'm asleep because it takes me so long to like unwind, because it only takes me 6 minutes to get home. Where now, because I have been transferred to a site closer, whereas when I was at my old site, it was taking me 35 to 40 minutes to get home. The last few things in this bag are actual like Ishka brand stuff as well. My stepdad gave my mum this set of bath bombs for Christmas and I couldn't find where they were from. And I found them from Ishka. And again, they had 50% off their bath stuff. So they have these large, very large individual bath bombs. Now, unfortunately, these look like they are pressed together so much, I'm not going to be able to cut these in half. I do sometimes shatter a Lush one in half. And honestly, I threw my receipt out, so I don't know what the price of these came down to. Does it say? It doesn't even say what their actual price is on here, but their stuff is vegan and it's not tested on animals. But this is one in coconut and mango. I did only buy one of each of these boxed ones because I just want to see what the fragrance is like. I can't really smell it through here either. I can't smell much at all, but like you can't smell much through here at all. So the brand is Maya, and this one's coconut and mango. And this one is the one I grabbed first because I have never seen one this scent. This one is French Pear. I have never seen a bath bomb that is French Pear fragrance. I love bath bombs and bath products, as in case you guys don't know. I did another Lush haul, but unfortunately I did film it, but then half my footage somehow got deleted. I couldn't find it again, and so I didn't end up putting the haul up, and nothing is like in its little box anymore, and so I didn't feel like pulling everything out. But I did a haul of, basically it was Mother's Day stuff, so I can test what everything smells like, so I can buy stuff for my mum if I wanted to, because I can. But it's good to try these things as well. I love trying new brands of stuff, and French Pear, amongst anywhere, even the $2 lines, Kmart, anything, I have never seen a French Pear one, and the girl that was working there said she buys like 5 of these a month. But not least is actually this pack. So my stepdad gave my mum the blue pack of this for Christmas. It's lotus flower and something, I can't remember what the other bit is. This one is black vanilla and sandalwood. So they had a deal, 2 of these packs for $15, and so I actually grabbed 2. I'm going to open one and use it and try it and see what they smell like, and I have another one in here that I'm going to keep in my mum's Mother's Day gift. So I told her yesterday, because she wanted a set, and I said I'll get it, but if I like them, because we haven't tried this scent before, I said if it's nice, I will keep it for your Mother's Day stuff though, because it's only like 2.5 weeks till Mother's Day. So I said I will keep it for you then. She doesn't have a bath too often, so buying her one set of these will be like, that'd be like 2, maybe 3 months worth of stuff. She mainly showers because they have an ensuite. Our bath is in the other bathroom. But yeah, so this is, they're also cruelty free. This is Artesian brand. So that was my large haul. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I know it was super long, but I just wanted to share everything with you. So I hope you all really enjoyed it. Please give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.